Hello and welcome back to another video. And this week we are doing our Thanksgiving predictions for today.
Yes, we are coming back. We are coming to you live via voice only on Thanksgiving morning. I'd first like to take a minute and thank all of you, our supporters.
Thank you.
That make this this job that we do possible. It's so wonderful, and I want you to know how thankful we are for all of you.
I also want to thank,
and most importantly, how thankful I am for the opportunity to be able to do this with my best bud, Benny, who is a prediction master this year. A prediction master, folks. His record is 161. It's ridiculous. His numbers are off the charts, and he's just proven to us each and every time how tremendous he is at this. And hats off to you, Benny. Thankful for you, and thankful for this.
Alright, so I want to thank all of you. It means a lot for those of you that actually take the time and don't skip through the video, like watch my whole video. It means a lot. I know there are some of you, so thank you.
Yes.
So, let's get on to our predictions. Starting
we have
off
3 games today, and then we have a first ever Black Friday game tomorrow. So we're going to hit all 4 of those. First game up today at 12:30. The Green Bay Packers at 4-6 are traveling to Detroit to take on the 8-2 Lions.
And this is the best record the Lions have had on Thanksgiving for years.
Yes, by far.
And I think I don't think the Lions, I don't think they've won Thanksgiving for a while. I think that's going to end this year when they're going to win a Thanksgiving game, and I don't think it's going to be close. I think the Lions get an easy win, 34-13 against the Packers.
I think that the Lions are playing excellent football, and they are one of the most young and exciting teams in the NFL right now. And I couldn't be happier about the fact that they're great. I do, however, think the Packers are a young, scrappy team that's going to play them tough.
Yeah.
And I think the Packers are going to find a way, not to win, but to make it a game. And I think the Lions are going to come out on top here. It's not going to be super pretty, but it's going to be a 21-17 victory for the Lions.
It's a good game.
Good game, yeah. Nonetheless, it's going to be a good game. And how enjoyable it is to enjoy one game at a time all day long on Thanksgiving. One of the greatest days for football all year long.
All right, so this next game.
Wait, can you hit me with your score again? I forgot to write it down.
34-13.
Lions.
Very
good.
So this next game, there could be 2 scenarios here. One is Cowboys just dominate and it's just ugly. The other one,
just to introduce the game, we got Cowboys 7-3 hosting the Commanders coming in at 4-7.
The other one is the Commanders can compete. They can compete.
Absolutely.
And it could be a close game with either team winning. However, last time these two played, none of those scenarios happened. The Commanders destroyed the Cowboys. However, I think that was because it was the end of the season. The Cowboys already made the playoffs. But in this scenario, I think the Cowboys are going to do it. And I think it's going to be closer. I think it's going to be a good game. It's going to be closer than people think. And you know what? Yeah, I'm going to let Dad go first. I need to think this over for a second.
Yeah, no, I agree. I think the Commanders are a tough team. They're gritty. I like the way they play offense with Eric Bieniemy. And Sam Howell is a great all-around quarterback. He's one of the lovely surprises in the league this year. That said, the Cowboys are on a run like very few teams are even capable of. Dak Prescott, I think 4 games in a row where he's just off the charts good. CeeDee Lamb, ridiculous. And they're a well-rounded team with a stellar defense. There's no way the Commanders are beating the Cowboys today. I'm seeing the scoreboard lit up on both sides. Maybe not both sides, but definitely on the Cowboys sides. I'm going Cowboys 33, Commanders 21.
So you know how the Cowboys are on Thanksgiving, do you? They could lose. They could lose. I feel like the Cowboys could lose. I think it's going to be a good game. It's going to be a Thanksgiving thriller. And I'm actually now thinking this over. I have a big enough of a lead, and
taking some risks.
I'm going Commanders in a thriller, in an overtime thriller, where the Commanders are going to win it 37-34.
Oh, I would love nothing more than to see a game like that.
Similar to the game a few years ago.
This is the game I'm most excited for today, which I never would have said in a billion years at any time prior to today that I would be excited for a Cowboys-Commanders game. But today, I am.
All right. And then wait, who was your prediction again? Cowboys.
I took the Cowboys, 33-21.
33-21. Okay. And now we got Sunday night. I think this one's just gonna, you know how Sunday night games.
49ers coming in at 7-2, traveling to Seattle to take on the Seahawks, who are 6-4.
You know how Sunday night games are at Thanksgiving. There's usually two. The first game usually not that exciting. The last year it was exciting. The first two games usually more exciting. Then we get to the night game. Everyone's tired. It probably gets the least amount of viewings than Thursday night games all year. But this maybe will be more this time because Amazon Prime. I don't know, but and the Niners
on Prime tonight.
Yeah, I don't think it is actually. I don't know, but there is a game tomorrow on Amazon Prime, which we are lucky because we live in New York, so we could still watch it.
It's gonna be on our local channels too. Thank goodness. Oh, great.
But back to
goddamn Amazon Prime.
So back to the Niners-Seahawks game. And this one, not tough at all. I think the Niners dominate. Their defense has been good. The Seahawks are good. Geno Smith is questionable. He may not play. And if he does play, he's playing injured, which is a factor. And I think the Seahawks do compete, but at the end of the day, and I would not be surprised if there was an upset in this game. But at the end of the day, I think the 49ers are going to pull it off, and they're going to win it 49ers 31 to the Seahawks 20.
I think the Seahawks are one of the delightful surprises this season, just as they were last season, which really should negate them from being a surprise this season. But nonetheless, they are a surprise for me. The problem with this week's game is they're hosting one of the best teams in the league, that's the most talented, the most well-rounded, and they also happen to be playing at a tremendous clip right now. The 49ers are just too damn talented. And they have a regular guy as quarterback who just knows the offense, knows the playbook, and has the best running back of the last 2 decades at his disposal, Christian McCaffrey. And there's no way the 49ers are losing today. I do think the Seahawks might make it a little bit competitive, but not very much. I'm with you on the score. I'm going to go 49ers 27, Seahawks 17.
All right. And now our Black Friday game. And I know a bunch of people going to this game. I don't know.
Oh, cool. AFC premier matchup.
Yeah, the injured, Tim Boyle. Tim Boyle.
First place AFC East team.
The Dolphins.
7-3. Miami Dolphins traveling to MetLife Stadium in New Jersey to take on the 4-6 Jets. Who are not going to be quarterbacked by Zach Wilson.
Finally. And do you want to know what's crazier? On December 10th, the game we're going to against the Texans, Aaron Rodgers.
We're making our appearance at a real live NFL game on the 10th, and we couldn't be more psyched.
But not only that, that is the game that Aaron Rodgers is supposed to debut from his injury.
No.
Yes.
No way he's coming back this season. I'm sorry.
Yes, he actually may be coming back earlier, the week before.
I would love to see it, and if we're lucky enough to get it on that game, oh my God, we're going to be sore for a treat.
Yes. And that may be a treat. And I think However, he got to come back with
I just see C.J. Stroud. That guy is tremendous.
I know. Well, we get to see him as well.
Yeah.
So let's get back to Dolphins Jets. Unlike the Texans Jets, this is good. The Dolphins Jets. This is not gonna be a good game. Tim Boyle. The Jets may actually compete. Maybe the Jets. Tim Boyle's the next thing, and he'll lead them to a win. But I don't know about that. And maybe he'll be the next Mike White. But the Dolphins are too good. But the Jets do need this win. There's a lot of pros and cons in this game. You go first.
So the Dolphins are interesting. They're obviously a high-powered offense with a lot of star power on their team. The issue with the Dolphins is that all their wins are against subpar teams. They have not been able to beat the best teams. Not that the Jets are a great team, but the Jets do have a premier defense. If not the best, definitely one of the best in the league. And I think that the Jets are going to show up to play on the first ever Black Friday game because it's kind of special, and it would be really cool for them to win. And I think the Jets, I don't even know who's quarterbacking the Jets. Who is
Tim Boyle.
Tim Boyle?
Yeah.
Okay. And who's Tim Boyle exactly?
I don't know.
Is he like the legit backup, or did they just get him?
I don't know. I think they just got him because they had a different guy before.
Okay. Speaking of which, the Browns just got Flacco.
Oh.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
That totally brings them right. That I think that keeps them right where they are, which is wonderful. All right. Anyway, so the Jets. I'm excited for this one, and I think it's going to be a good game. And I'm hoping. I do suspect Tua will hit Tyreek Hill and Jalen Waddle for some long shots and get a couple of scores that way. The Dolphins also have a power running game, but the Jets do have that premier defense. I think it's going to be a tough game for both teams, and I'm gonna go on the edge here, and I can't believe I'm doing it, folks. I can't believe it, but I'm gonna go Jets for the win at home on Black Friday.
Crazy.
I'm doing the Jets chant. There's no way you're getting that out of me.
Don't worry, Jay.
I'm going Jets at home, 19-14.
All right, folks. That's going to be tough to follow. And
thank you. I just spilled my coffee.
And while Dad
coffee spills
his coffee, I think the Jets are going to defense. Will they show up? First game without Zach Wilson. It may benefit them.
I think so too.
How the Jets are.
It's like the Vikings. Well, when Dobbs showed up, right?
However, we don't know much about Tim Boyle, and it's a hard risk.
Yeah, right. Clearly.
Do it, but
I didn't even know who he was. Has he been the backup all season?
No, it's been like this other guy. I don't know.
Oh, interesting.
But it has to come down to this Jets defense. Pretty sure 8 chains out, Mostert's out, and I don't know. The Dolphins. My gut's telling me I want the Jets here, but my gut's and the Jets need to win. And I want Rodgers to come back against the Texans that game, and they need to win this game bad.
Yeah,
they're sitting at
keep them in the playoffs.
4-6 right now, and
they're 4-6.
Fortunately, I gotta go the Dolphins as much as I want to go.
Enough.
The Jets, the Dolphins are just the better team, and I don't see it being pretty either. I think the Dolphins are gonna pull it off. Actually, it will be close. I think the Dolphins are gonna pull it off. Dolphins 20 to the Jets 16.
Okay, a similar score to mine. Hats off to you for going practical pick. Because you have been like Nostradamus this year, nailing the picks one after the other. So, with that Black Friday game, I'm going risky. Benny's playing it safe.
Yes.
And there you have it. We're gonna leave it at that, and we're gonna pick up all the Sunday games. We're probably gonna do that video on Saturday, so we'll get that out to you guys then. In the meantime, it's Thanksgiving, and Benny, I have a request.
What?
When you put the graphics together for this, please put a nice long shot of Tom Brady eating that turkey leg, that famous picture, if you don't mind. You know the one I'm talking
Yes,
about?
I do.
All right, please. It's just, it wouldn't be Thanksgiving without it. That's all I'm saying.
All right.
All right.
Well, I want to thank you guys so much for watching. Have a great Thanksgiving.
Yes.
And as always, thanks for watching. Please subscribe. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye.
All right. We'll see you for part 2. Take it easy.
Bye.